Yeah, it's been 231 days since those April tornadoes. Who can forget the power that lifted semi-trailers into the air? You know, it seems like history for most of us. Not for homeowners with unpaid insurance claim. 7 months later, they are still waiting to get paid because their insurance company rejected their claims. Channel 8's David Schechter reports.
Man versus nature is a story we all know. Man versus insurance conglomerate.
There's my house.
Is Randy Curtis's story, and he doesn't like the way it ends.
I'm totally disgusted.
After April tornadoes ripped through the Forney area,
Verifies to me
Curtis noticed insurance companies replacing roofs in his neighborhood.
that would justify the damage to this roof.
He also noticed, with frustration, how his insurance company, Allstate, denied his claim to replace his roof, and the roof next door, and the roof directly across the street. All three Allstate customers. Contractor Roddy Bozell inspected Curtis's home. His opinion?
No support. I mean, they just come up.
Curtis needs a new roof to the tune of $14,000 to $16,000.
If you went up with 100 of your peers up on that roof, how many of them would agree that this roof needs to be replaced?
Oh, every one of them. Every single one. They're all tore through. I see hail damage.
Bozell also inspected the roof next door and reached the same conclusion. Homeowner Mark Cienci.
I'm not happy at all.
Allstate says it's paid out 10,000 claims in connection with that storm. We asked them to take another look at those 3 claims in Randy Curtis's neighborhood. The company says it did not contact any of these 3 homeowners and did not take another look at their roofs, but has concluded it did reach the right decision. In a statement, the company writes it's committed to customer satisfaction, but each policy and case is unique, and the determination of insurance coverage may differ from expectations that may be set by some contractors who come into a neighborhood after a storm.
Just asked them, I was like, hey, do you know of anybody else?
But not every claim ends that way.
So they started at 0.
They started at 0, that's correct.
And where did they end up?
Right now, what we've received in proceeds is a little over $200,000, and we're still working on that.
Robert Rice works for a company called Skipton and Associates. The way you might hire an attorney to deal with the IRS, Skipton works on commission for commercial clients taking on insurance companies. Clients like Caltex Produce in Dallas. The company's roof was damaged in that big June hailstorm that hit the Lakewood area, but was turned down by its commercial insurance carrier until Skipton got them a check for $219,000.
The moral is sometimes you need somebody in your corner fighting for you.
Whirly birds are dented on the other side.
That's true for the little guy, too, if you complain to the Texas Department of Insurance. Last year, the state resolved more than 18,000 insurance complaints and returned $29 million to consumers.
We're able to look more in depth at what the company is doing, how the claim is being handled, and then be able to address those issues with the carrier to assist the consumer.
It's an option few homeowners like Randy Curtis know about.
Show me all the wind damage and hail damage.
But when your life story is man versus insurance conglomerate, sometimes it helps to have an extra set of good hands. David Schechter, Channel 8 News.